7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man, here we go again, live. We be tailing from a super secret hidden location somewhere here on the nature coast, John.
Bunker.
In the bunker? The bunker.
Nobody can get to us in here. We're protected.
I'm Capt Eric Hasty, and this is John King? Chung King. There you go. No, PG-13. No, I was getting ready to, and I had to bite my tongue to keep us PG-13.
Hide your cat.
There you go.
That's it. They had a sign up front that said, "We have not seen your cat." I was like, "This is not." That's you know bad. What's funny is, but it wasn't American people turning them in for that. It was in the other Chinese restaurant was losing business to them, so they spread the rumor that they were doing the cat thing. It wasn't even
ancient Chinese secret, huh?
It was, look at them, watch this. They got your cat. Oh God.
So we're going to have a good show for you tonight. We've got the weekend fishing, Captain's Cove tip of the week, some Captain's Corners. We got Spotted By. We got the Bonnie with State Farm Meme Contest. And tonight's topic, I don't know that you know, but there are some new Snook regulations for 2024, John.
Boy.
I didn't know if you knew.
Set up.
I didn't know that you know.
Set up for the takedown.
So gotta have a good show with us, or come enjoy the show with us, if you will. We're gonna have fun. As usual, lots to get covered. There are lots to do, lots to talk about. Let's get started. Let's check in, John, and see if anybody is even, here with us. What do you think? Anybody watching tonight, John?
All three of them.
All three of them. So it looks like Dale was the first one on tonight. There we go.
Denise said she forgot.
and then followed up by Denise, who said she forgot. Like and share.
That's funny.
Chris is watching, but he says he's lost. How do you know he's lost? He says, I've seen what lost looks like. And this looks a lot like it.
He's somewhere in North Carolina, it looks like. Who knows?
Yeah, we got Doug is on. David is on. We saw David this weekend. Karrie is on. Good evening. That John King fella's on. How did you do that?
I don't know. Things happen.
Let's see. Thomas is on. Missed last week, but here and ready tonight. There you go. Well, Thomas, you didn't miss anything. It looked like crap last week. Hopefully it's better tonight. Let's see. There's Casey. Casey's on. Bonnie with State Farm is there. James is there too. All right. Hey, Dan. Howdy, Dan. Justin, what's going on? Tyler is there. Jason and Elizabeth, present and accounted for.
Hippie Head.
Yep, there's Marie with the Hippie Head Hotel. They're on watching tonight. Which I know it can't be her. I know who that is, though. It ain't all incognito. She's out there doing karaoke and playing pool tonight. Tony is on. All right, cool. So, John, we got a few people watching, so we can go ahead and get started. What do you
Chris
think?
better watch out and not run into one of them elk on one of those back roads, because they transplanted elk up there. They're just hanging around.
In North Carolina?
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
In North Carolina?
Yeah, I went outside to pee in the front yard at this place I was staying at, and all of a sudden I was peeing. All of a sudden I heard this, whoosh, what, whoa, and there's an elk looking at me.
Oh, I thought you farted.
No. There was like 3 or 4 elk standing there. I was like, I?
Yeah? All right. What'd they do?
They they didn't do anything. They were
Yeah.
eating the ladies' bushes.
Oh.
They were having a field day eating her bushes.
You making it hard, John, for me to keep this PG-13 tonight.
I didn't do anything. No.
You're making it hard, John. You're making it.
I'm legal. I didn't do anything wrong. No
Legal.
beeps. No beeps yet.
You're 18. You're all good.
No beeps yet.
So, John, Blackwater Fishing Club, they had their meeting last Thursday, which
That was a
was
good one.
it was pretty entertaining. Yeah, really informative. They had the chef / owner, came out and talked to us about a lot about how they cook and prepare their fish, ways to make your fish, not seem fresh, but stay fresh longer. Ways of really preserving your fish, I guess, if you've got to do some things before you cook it, whatever the case might be. But
they cook good fish.
So when it was all said and done, I had a lot of people come up to me and say, wow, that was really neat. That was informative. That guy should write a book. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay. So people really enjoyed it. So that's, if you didn't make that one, you missed out.
You missed one. You missed a good one.
And it was Carol's birthday. So there was some birthday cake. And John, that was pretty good.
Was it? I had to leave early.
I
missed out on the cake.
It was. Not only did I get a piece of cake there.
I was leaving and I almost went like that, but I didn't. I was very tempted to run my finger through that cake and go,
Well, John, let me tell you, it was good. I had a piece
I
there.
should have.
And then there was a lot left over, and Sam said, "I'm not taking this cake home. People need to take pieces home." And there was still a lot, so I cut off a piece, put it in a box, and
that's one way to do it. Is stay sugar rated.
I had cake the next day.
Nothing like a good old cake in the morning with milk. Yeah, man, what a breakfast!
It was good, but so the meeting was good, and then they had a lot of good participation sign up for the tournament, which normally is on Saturday. But I don't know if you're hung around the Crystal River, Yankeetown area on Saturday, but it was bad.
No fishing.
The weather was bad. Yeah. It was not nice.
Sunday was much better.
Yeah. Let's see. That cake was good. Bonnie was there. She knows that cake was good.
A lot of ooze on there.
It was really good. But so we did the tournament on Sunday. So that worked out because it was a great turnout. You and I got to fish it, so that was fun. You and I don't get to fish a whole lot together anymore.
Very much often.
So that was fun. As fun, I guess, as it could be, spending all day together.
What I'm trying to say, Eric.
Well, I guess towards the end it was getting cold and we had to go. I mean, we left an hour before we had to be back.
Yeah, we had our fish. We didn't need to stay no longer.
So, John, let's
take winners.
That's right. Let's take a look. Being is that you bring up winners, let's look at the winners here. I got to find that right there. There we go. So look at those guys there in the middle with them redfish. How about that, huh? So,
why is there so many trout in that picture?
Well, because believe it or not, John, the first place trout was Roger, and then for second place was a three-way tie between Andrea, Kenny, and Chuck. So how about them apples? So, and then as you could see that
were those trout all related? They stopped at the same trout hole and caught the same.
They had relations.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and then obviously those two good-looking fellas there in the middle, were first and second.
That's
I think yours was that much bigger than mine. Yeah. They might have been related.
They came out the same hole.
So that was a lot of fun. We and we could talk about it later when we get into the fishing things, but that day was one of those days that you just knew you were having fun back there. We ran through all of our bait. We started, using artificial. We started using whatever we could find, and still we're catching fish.
And it all worked.
And it was just a fun day.
It
was. If that wind would have laid down just a little bit and it wasn't so cold, we might have stayed out that extra hour, but we came back into Blackwater and had coffee.
We didn't need to, yeah. Big boy coffees. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah. You were like, hello.
Those $13 coffees are a little different.
Is that what that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
no.
monkeys.
I didn't realize.
Holy monkey poop. That's a $13 coffee.
Well, there was some adultness to those coffees, which was surprise. You know,
Surprised me, 'cause I wasn't ready for it. I had
Yeah.
to hear Eric.
I didn't mind. So,
Oh my
some people were
gosh.
coming up thinking, that's odd. Eric's drinking, some
drinking
kind
so
of
many
fancy
coffees."
coffee.
Yep.
Yeah. If they only had any idea, John.
Yep.
So, John, we got something coming up here. It's not until February, but Captain's Cove wanted to get it out here early.
It's early.
Yeah, let me find where we've got this at. There it is. Boom. So Captain's Cove is going to have their Sheep's Head Tournament 2024. It's going to be the month of February, John. So, like I said, it's a little early, but he wanted to get everybody up and running and ready to go with this. Again, looks like we've got adults and kids division, first and second place. Looks like second place for the adult categories of Bull Bay, Banshee, and Shimano Miraval 4000 reel. That's not too shabby. First place, Shimano Twin Power 5000 and Shimano Travala jigging rod. So that's a nice little setup. Not too bad. And it looks like for the kids, second place, you get a Zebco 33 combo, and first place, Shimano 3000 Merville reel. So, I mean, that's a darn good kid's first place right there.
So a sheephead win in world record or state record, doesn't that mean it has to be caught on monofilament line? I don't think braid is allowed to be caught as a record, right?
Well, so you've got Florida state records, and then you got the IWAFC or whatever, and that might be something different.
Okay. So size is what matters.
I believe so.
In that,
yeah.
Okay, because I've always wondered about that because I guess braid doesn't really. I don't know, but I mean, if it's big.
And if anybody knows the answer to John's question or can prove him right or wrong, let us know in the comments.
I don't know the answer to that one, but I've always just heard that braid is differently.
But the reason you bring that up is
because of that $5,000 prize there on the bottom.
Captain's Cove says if you manage to catch a state record in this February period time, that he'll give you a $5,000 credit or gift card for Captain's Cove Outfitters.
Could you imagine having $5,000 in that store for the whole year? You'd cover everything you needed all year long. You could just slowly spend that money.
Or you could buy
a
a Stella!
I'd buy Twin Powers.
Yeah.
I'd have a fleet of Twin Powers.
A fleet. A plethora. If you
of Twin Powers. The 3,000, the 4,000, the 5,000, the 6,000, the 7,000, the 8,000, the 9,000.
Would just be your go-to. I need to grab my...
What am I going to grab today? It's a Twin Power.
So that is pretty neat. So as usual with any of his Captain's Cove tournaments, you've got to buy a little something before you go out, sign up on the sheet.
Bait don't count.
This is the month of February.
Can you win?
So we'll still talk.
Only the people on your boat can win.
No, I think I can win.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so. I think it says you're just automatically entered if you're on your boat.
Un momento, por favor, as we
por
go
favor.
back. Here we go. Captains are allowed to participate.
Well, that's not fair.
Fish must be caught on hook and line.
That's not fair.
Fish must be caught in Levy or Citrus counties.
Oh.
If you charter with Captain Andrew, Captain Eric, Captain John, or Captain Katie Joe, you are automatically signed up.
Oh,
there you go.
Just for fishing with celebrities.
There you
guys
go.
Are automatically taking them people.
Yeah. Something. I don't know.
Well, we need to go out there and win it this year. Enough playing around. Sorry to the other three captains, but
we got to get some weather where you can go out there and catch them. We have not had good weather. El Nino has not been nice to us this go around. It's been a wet winter, and I hope everybody stayed dry yesterday with the water pushing up. I know the tides came up pretty high yesterday, so I hope people didn't get flooded for the third time. you know.
Yeah, they were watching that down there.
Yeah,
Gee whiz,
yeah.
man. How many times do they have to take the hard punch? You know, it's enough's enough.
I don't know, but I could tell you, you know, they need to be on the phone with Bonnie going, what can I do? I gotta save some money on his
Bonnie
insurance.
doesn't want to hear. Bonnie doesn't want to hear from him because all this stuff's getting destroyed. Bonnie's like, no, we want to sell Ballsy.
Yeah.
We need 3 years to get this stuff built back up.
Jessica says the video is so clear, it looks great, which is scary because if it's a little blurry, we look better.
What video?
This.
I just messed up when you did
No, that was just my hand waving in front of the camera.
that. Look, see the gook on it?
The gink?
Look at the gook on it. Watch.
The gook?
See it?
No,
There it is.
that's what they call motion blur. So your eye is trained to look for motion blur. If you don't have motion blur,
have
it doesn't
trained
look
eyes.
well. It doesn't look natural. See? So
Yeah.
that's actually manufactured. That has to be in there,
Okay.
or it doesn't
I
have
still
to be.
like what Jessica
but it's
says,
not.
though, 'cause-
Yeah. Yeah. Bonnie says that's what I'm
I
here
know.
for.
Answer that. She's here to protect and to serve and to
Yeah.
sell. Yeah. Sell. We protect and serve later.
Well, there we go. Well, we talked about it there for a second, but you know, we'll keep on with the Captain's Cove theme right here, and we did it last week, and it seemed like to be a good hit. Everybody liked it. The Captain's Cove tip of the week, and we've got another one here. So let's see
Who's
what
giving us the tip.
it's Andrew again.
Oh, Andrew.
Jim's got one to give, but he's
just
got to
not ready.
work up the nerve to be in front of the
Oh,
camera.
camera
He's like maybe got to have the haircut. He's got to be just right before he
Camera-
does it.
camera shot.
But trust me, when he does his, it's going to be good.
Save it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right one.
There you go. So let's hear what Andrew's got to say. Here we go.
How's it going, guys? Andrew here at Captain's Cove. Something I want to talk about, you know, with all the weather we've had, it's been terrible. You know, always a good thing to have on the boat is a rain suit. Even if it's just to keep you warm, to trap that warmth. We sell them here at Captain's Cove. We're going to give one away on the show tonight. And that's something to always have. You know, you never know when you're going to need it, but it's always nice to have it. And I'm Andrew. That's your Captain's Cove tip of the week.
All right. How about those apples?
I think that tip fell right into the weather we've been having.
So I know that he went out on Monday, and he needed it on Monday. He got rained on, you know, pretty good there.
They said it's blurry.
Oh, it's blurry? Question mark. I've got the screen in dark mode.
What does that mean?
So I guess like on your phone, you can have dark mode, light mode. Everybody loves dark mode, but I put it in dark mode and I can't see squat on dark mode. It doesn't, I guess maybe because I'm just so used to looking at my phone in a certain way, and I put it on dark mode and I don't like it. And then they act like you're nuts if you don't use dark mode.
Jim Turner's listening to 1984 Jump.
Because he just jumped.
Man,
Who sang that? Oh, John.
I even knew the name of the CD, 1984.
You did?
That is right.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Good
I'm
job, John.
I got to be very careful when I say these things. There's a very big chance.
You keep this up, you're going to take my job away at trivia.
Oh,
you
no.
know, that's all I've got is the 80s music
No,
section, you know?
No. But we did win again. We are winners.
We are, John. We are.
3 in a row.
There we go. So there we go. So Captain's Cove tip of the week. Good job, Andrew. Like I said, it's that time of year. Well, I mean, any time of year is a good year to have a raincoat, especially, you know, the summertime boomers that come down and flood you out. But like you said, we'll be giving away a what is it, frog tog?
Yep, we have
set,
a,
here tonight.
set of frog tags right here in front of me.
There you go. So we'll be giving away
Toggly.
that way later tonight. So, John, we talk about it all the time. We've been told that people have been told for weeks and months and years that they are the captain of their own vessel. Eric and John tell me every week.
That's right.
I love
you are
that.
the captain of your own vessel. We swear.
I love that comment on whatever that post was.
So when they get pulled over, the FWC goes, "Are you the captain?" Yes, I am.
I'm the
According to
captain.
John and Eric. Today I am the captain of my own vessel.
Yep. So we've got good old Captain's Corner is where you, the tailor, get to give us a little fishing report. And we've got a couple of them here tonight, John.
We do.
We do. We've got we got one from James and we got one from Rick.
Nice.
Yeah. And both of them are a little out of the ordinary.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Look at that. Jim's talking about his new V-locks.
I like
the
them.
the
I've seen
V
them.
the V-locks with the sprinkles.
That's right.
The starbursts.
Yeah, V-locks with starburst.
What Jim doesn't realize is his jigs work whether they got colors on them or not.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Remember, it's the color that sells the lure.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go. All right, John, let's go ahead and watch this first one. This is going to be James. Let's see what James got to say.
James, Captain's Corner. Did a little bit of everything fishing on an incoming and outgoing. Caught a bunch of trout, redfish, ladyfish, a couple sheephead. It was a good day. We were trying to catch some snook and of course caught a bass on the mud minnow. Tight lines, guys.
There we go. The old ditch pickle,
pickle.
John.
Old ditch pickle.
It's funny. I mean, I've caught bass like in the with Wlasiuk, fishing for reds or whatever.
Mhm.
But the last time I went bass fishing on purpose is, gotta be 25 plus years, John. Gotta be.
I would say 1970s for me.
Yeah. Well, no, it was early 90s,
I mean,
somewhere around in there.
maybe in the 80s a little
yeah.
bit, but after somebody took me saltwater fishing, it was over.
You said, forget those ponds.
I was stuck in the Gulf.
All right, John, let's see what Rick's got to say. Here we go.
Hey guys, Rick and Laura. First fish in 2024. We wanted to go try for something that I haven't done in a few years and wanted Laura to be able to get in on this spec fishing, crappie, whatever you want to call them. This is our first little drift. We just marked that spot. Nice little white jig, nice spec. Now that we found one, we're going to go back and drift over it. And
see you soon.
that's it. So see you, tailors.
There you go. Rick getting jiggy with it. So
There was a lot of fresh water in those two things.
there was.
Very odd.
So back in the day when I used to do that kind of fishing, the little tiny beetle spin,
I
with that
love
little
those.
white, with a little red
white-
dot
red
on it
dot.
or
That's
whatever.
the ones we caught our biggest bass.
Ooh, well, but these were the little ones. And you'd fling that out on the ultralight.
5-pound bass on those things.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was insane. Those bass loved them. Everything loved the beetle spin. We caught warmouth,
Yeah.
crappie, perch, brims, bass. Never caught a catfish on one.
Yeah.
But everything else bit that beetle spin. We would go and we would pick them all off the
Sure.
shelf. And I think they were 49 cents a piece. And then we'd have the yellow one with the black dots
Yeah.
and the red and white one.
So the channel cat, I caught a channel cat on one, and again, I'm fishing on an ultralight, so trying to catch, that on that rod was interesting.
Oh,
but
yeah. Fun.
But that's what we used to do. We'd go bass fishing in the early morning when the bass bite would quote unquote stop. Then we'd go throw the bank, for
the crappie.
specks or any kind of panfish, and then if we were out long enough, we'd try to do the evening, and catch bass again. So that was kind of the bass routine, and I did that for years, growing up. But
I fish for bass every day.
yeah,
Every
day
of my life. From the age of 5, 4 and 5 to the age of 21. So 17 years I walked.
And then 21, you got your first sip of beer,
And then the
stopped
guy
bass
called me
fishing?
up and he said, "Hey man, you want to go trout fishing?" And he had me. He was a bass fisherman too.
Yeah.
We were in a bass boat, Ranger bass boat, taking on water, almost sinking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Nice. There you go.
Middle of the night when we could go up to the power plant. We went up to the power plant, caught a bunch of sharks.
So, John, if you want to send us your own Captain's Corner,
All you gotta do is
show us how you hold the phone. You got a phone right
Oh,
there.
my bad.
That was the. That's why I called you for the example.
Midway, like this, not like it is.
Not like that, more like
Like
it
it
is. Yeah, there
Like
you
it
go.
is.
There you go. So give us 15, 30 second area, give or take, that you're catching them
What you're
in.
catching
Give or
them
take what you're catching them on. We don't want your super duper secrets, but
Yeah, we do. But
do do that. We'll get you on the show. Send it to We Be Tailing on Facebook, Captain Eric Hasty at Gmail, or text it to 352-220-3206. There you go. So, and the We Be Tailing page on Facebook seems to be working now. People are finding it. I did get a couple of things sent that way this week. So there you go. So that's working out well. So good job on that. Apparently, you could type in "we be tailing," 3 different words and find it now. I think you could still type it all together and find it. So if you haven't found it, get on there and find it. Yeah.
go like
Do it.
Go
Do
find
it. Do
Go
it.
share it.
All right, John. So moving right along. Oh, man, we're cooking. It's not even 7:30 yet. We're about halfway done.
Good.
Man, are you hungry?
No.
Oh, he said
Not
good.
hungry anymore.
It's time to talk about Bonnie with State Farm. We mentioned her a little bit earlier with all these flood tides coming in again. But if you're looking for that new insurance or a new quote, give her a call, 352-484-0905. And Bonnie or any one of her capable staff will go ahead and reach out to you and see what they could do, try to save you some money,
I
John.
think they're doing some good life insurance policies too.
Yeah.
I think that's a new. I mean, not a new thing, but I think that they're ready for to call and get you. Don't forget to get your life insurance. You think of cars, you think of trucks, you think of your boats, you think of your jet skis and your stuff in your house or whatever, but don't forget about that one.
So you get that and you get a life? Is that how it works?
Get a life.
Yeah.
Call Bonnie and you will get a life.
You get something to live for?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Something to die for.
Oh, that's no fun.
Why not?
I don't want to die.
If I died and somebody gave somebody else $1 million, I'd finally be a millionaire.
You wouldn't be anything.
Yeah, I would be.
How?
I died a millionaire.
You
Somebody else.
So you help somebody. You help somebody else become a millionaire.
That
Yeah.
means I'm worth something finally.
No, you worth that fertilizer.
As long as a tree grows over my spot, I'm good.
Where the red fern grows.
And the squirrel comes over and bites the bark, and the woodpecker peckers a hole in it, and all good.
Oh,
Worms
good.
eat me and all that good stuff.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, John, Bonnie. She
Bonnie.
sponsors a little contest for us to have every month. And
It's an easy one to win.
And this one is very easy.
This
And the
one's easy.
prize this
Nice
this
rod.
month is a nice little the Calico Jack rod right here, guys. And girls, tailors, how about that?
I can't believe I can't do these things. I'm a mean making machine.
Yeah, you make good memes.
I'm a memer.
You even got the app and everything to make it
Yeah,
easy.
I can meme generate.
Well, John, tell them about that meme.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that what it's called? Meme generator?
Yeah, go to meme generator, download it, make yourself a meme, and send that thing in so you can win yourself all these prizes Bonnie's giving away.
It's easy peasy.
It's easy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Let's see. What have we got? Well, the life policy is not something I want to put a claim in
That's
for
right.
you. But it will protect
Hello,
your
Bonnie.
family,
This is
yeah?
John. I'm calling you from the deathbed. I want you to pay out my $1 million right as I die so that I can feel I'm worth something.
Can you get the policy on your deathbed?
I don't think so.
I want the
think she
$2
might
million
turn me down.
policy.
Yep, she may turn me down, but it is a good thing to have life insurance because you don't want to leave your family members, stuck with all the bills and everything. So get yourself a life insurance policy.
Yeah. You're leaving them stuck with all this memorabilia and stuff.
all this
what
bull.
are they going to do with?
She's going to sell it for $2 to the first person that comes through the door.
What, my $2?
So when I die, make sure you are at the front door because if you want a rod and reel combo for a good price, my wife will sell it to you at a good price.
Yeah.
If you want a gun, she'll sell it to you at a good price. If you want the boat, she'll probably give it to you for $25. You're going to get a deal on all this stuff.
She's
so
still
be
going to
in
want to
mind.
fish.
She'll get a new boat.
Get a new boat.
She'll get a new boat. She'll give you $15K on your deathbed. It's nice of Bonnie. See, that is somebody's always being nice, always giving. That's why you got to call Bonnie to save money.
The thing is that doesn't even cover a funeral anymore.
That's the butter up.
That's the butter up.
That's the butter up. That's the beginning butter up. You gotta upgrade. Bonnie will ask you, would you like to upgrade? You'll be, I'm almost dead, Bonnie, but we gotta do this now. We need the upgrade package.
I gotta see it, and I gotta see it now.
Yep.
Well, there we go. Well, John, I came up with an example just later, or I guess maybe earlier in the week, just to give everybody motivated.
Winds out there somewhere,
Yep.
Wow.
So that was that was easy peasy.
That was easy. that one fell right in their lap.
And that was a gimme.
Because you're sitting at the house going, man, I wish I could fish. Well, I'll make a meme. Win a rod.
I can get you 2 million, just not 100.
Get 2 mil. 2 mil.
What about a death's recliner?
Buddy, I'm not worth 2 million. I ain't worth 2 million. I might be worth 50K.
You probably can't afford the 2 million policy.
No.
You know, that $50 a month. You know?
Even with Bonnie's great pricing, I still can't afford the $2 million one.
I'll be making one.
See,
Jessica says I'll be making one soon.
Yeah,
I don't know if she's talking about a payment to Bonnie or a meme.
Oh, that did not fall in there right. What are we buying, Jessica? Is she making a meme, a Captain's Corner, or a check to Bonnie?
All three.
All three.
All three. There you go. Well, John, we're coming in. This is going to be officially meme number one.
Oh, number one.
Here we go. Meme number one.
Damn. I know that Jessica's doing them all.
So, well, both anyway. She said both. So, did you not just show me a photograph of that couple right there?
I did.
What,
what's funny is
was that an anniversary thing? Did they just have an anniversary, or what was that? Or that was just a flashback
so
picture?
Young.
They were terribly young.
Yeah.
Not that they're terribly old now, but I mean they were. You know, that was years ago.
So just for your information, we're cutting out when you show pictures. We're not coming through. If that's FYI means.
Yeah.
For your information.
Let's see right here. Just bear with me one second. Okay. Yeah. So the meme ones didn't get the microphone on it.
Talking.
Yeah. I fixed all the other ones.
Yep.
Darn it.
You didn't do the memer.
So much pressure on me, John, to perform.
Jessica says Bonnie gets the money every month.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of our tailors, give Bonnie a little bit of money here and there because she does such a great job.
Yeah, that's right. And get a life insurance policy and give her a little more money.
Yeah. Well, let's see right here, because this one may or may not have it, because this one came in. This is one of them last minute on the flies right here. So I'll see if I can adjust it here real quick.
1984, and I mentioned 1984
Van Halen.
With Van Halen. And in 1984, I was a junior,
sixth grade.
I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
In high school in 1984 at Forest High School. I was a sophomore.
I was sixth or seventh grade. I was in middle school. Yeah, I can remember that. Yep, because my school had a railroad track that went behind it, and every day at PE, I thought about getting on that train and boxcar wheeling in it to see where I was going to end up.
We had a railroad behind St. John's when I went to St. John's, and we had archery practice, and we'd always try to fling the arrows over the fence to the train tracks so we could walk the train tracks and pick up the arrows after school.
No,
they were always losing arrows. But I was chasing Desiree around in 1984. That was not who I could take a photo with to have the same thing they took their photo in 1984.
John, let's take a look at meme number 2. And if it doesn't have sound, give me 1 minute. And I'm going to hit buttons really quick and try to fix it.
All right,
here we go.
Meme number 2.
Boom. All right. How about now? There we go. We did it, John. We did it. All right. Here we go. So, looks like they're playing Uno. Winds less than 20 miles per hour or draw 25. Nature Coast area. Looks like he got 25 cards right there. So, that's
He was sitting at home not fishing, which has happened a lot this year. Oh man!
So that was meme number 2 right there.
Doug
meme
said
number
he saw
2.
him in concert.
Van Halen?
Did he
or
see Sammy Hagar or did he see Eddie?
In '84 would have been
That would have been Eddie Van Halen.
Well, Eddie was always there, but it would have been David Lee Roth. Yeah. So Sammy didn't come around till I think late '85.
Yeah, he was late.
Somewhere around in there. Somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, don't shoot the messenger.
He was still driving 55.
Yep. Bonnie said she heard us on that one. Yep,
Good.
because
You fixed it.
I got the power. I just got to know about it. That's all.
On the fly.
I could drive this like a Ferrari, John.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
There we go. So later on tonight, when the show is over, we'll put both these memes up on WeebyTaylor.com, and you can vote. You'll just comment on it. You know, meme 1 or meme 2, whatever the case might be. We just need to figure out so we can tally the votes. That's how everybody said they wanted to do it. That's another reason why we came up with the Weeby Taylor Facebook page, so we could make that happen. There you go. All right,
Facebookers.
book it, John. Book it. And you can also find it now by just typing Weeby Taylor or Weeby Taylor all one word, either way. You can find it now.
Nice.
That's I asked a few people to look it up and
They found it.
and they found it. So it's like things when they're new, it just kind of takes a little bit to kick in, I guess, you know. So there you go. And you want to create your meme, get on this game before it's too late. Send it to Weeby Taylor on Facebook, Captain Eric Hasty at gmail.com or 352-220-3206. And we will definitely get your meme up here on Weeby Taylor. You know, make a little laugh, make a little funny.
Make a meme.
Make a meme. Get the
John
meme generator app.
Meme generator app.
So, John, let's take a break. Get a little sip of water right here. While you guys listen to a commercial from Salt Life. Here you go.
Salt Life, the official sunglass partner of the Sport Fishing Championship.
Oh, the giggles we have during our time
Good thing it's not picking up after that.
Big shout out to Salt Life for sponsoring Shasty McNasty Fishing, i.e. Captain Eric Hasty, and by proxy, Weeby Taylor. So big shout out there. What you studying?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You look like you were studying hard. There we go. So this is the point in the show, John, where we're going to give out 20%. 20%, John. 20% off your next saltlife.com
Wouldn't it be cool
order.
if it had 1984 in the numbers?
2000. Oh, yeah, or jump or something to that effect.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Eddie, EVH, Eddie Van Halen,
There we
or David Lee Roth, DLR. What did he just
I'm trying to remember what it was because it might have had an EV.
Oh, no.
It either had an EV or was last week the OK one? Are you okay? Or something like that last week? I don't know. I don't remember. But here we go. This code only works to the very first person to use it. It's one time only code, John. So here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. BB23FMYDE9. One more time. BB23FMYDE9, John. What do you see there, John? What do you see?
Freddie Mercury. I see F my dog. F and my Frank, my dog. Dead, my dead.
No.
My dog, Eddie Van Halen, number 9.
No EVs, no 1984s.
Wasn't there. It was hopeful.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Saw me in the counter. Wasn't me.
So there we go. So, John, we're moving. Boom, 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 boom. You know where we're at, John?
Where are we at?
Announcement time. We got a huge announcement, John.
Huge.
You don't understand how huge this is.
Huge.
I don't even know that you know. I think I barely just scratched the surface with you.
Right?
Yeah, just a little bit. So, the last few episodes, you and I have discussed fishing the Florida Redfish Series tournaments because basically we were inspired by the amount of tailors that were fishing this thing.
Yeah.
And since we've been talking about it, I've only seen even more, sign up for this thing. So I think this is going to be great. And we got
learn how to catch a redfish.
Now, saying that we're going to fish this series
does not mean we're going to win it.
We are looking to
I want to catch fish.
Have fun.
Yes.
Expand our show.
Yes, and catch fish.
It would be nice to catch a fish.
Two.
Yeah.
It only takes 2. There's a saying. How many? It takes 2. It only takes 2. So all day long.
Yeah.
2.
So
can we do it?
We got confirmation. We've been slow rolling this because we started looking for sponsors and we kind of stopped looking for sponsors when we kind of bumped into a certain situation. And we have found a main sponsor for us to, be the shining light, I guess, if you will, for us on this series. They're going to take care of us very well, and we're going to hopefully take care of them.
Ooh, can I take a guess?
Yes, Mr. Carter.
I got a guess.
Yeah,
can I take a guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tyler's Home Inspection Services.
How did you know?
Does he know?
Well, but it's in combination with the bug killing one too. So I mean, both of his.
We're giving him an opening for 2 businesses. Spread the love. Spread the love. Not only will we inspect your house, but if you have bugs,
there you go. There you go. Yeah. The sooner Tyler figures that out, the better.
I know. I'm trying to let him know early so he can get his money together because the tournament's coming up pretty darn quick, and we need his money.
Yep. But
don't be LOLing us.
No,
that's lots of love. Is that lots of love?
It should be LOM, lots of money.
Oh, don't you be backing out now because we've made the dang decision to put you in the sponsorship role.
There you go.
We were going to put your face on the back of our shirts. That's what kind of guys we are.
John was getting the tattoo.
That's like Roy Orbison or something like that. Was it Roy Orbison? Oh, man. there's not that much love.
Yeah. Well, no, but on all seriousness,
we do have a big sponsor.
John and I are going to fish this darn
That's
thing.
right. We're fishing it.
And
We're all in.
And we did pick up a main sponsor in the way of Q8 Super Baits from Aquatic Nutrition. I don't think this was any surprise. We've kind of been
playing around,
leaning
around it.
leaning here, leaning there, talking about it. And like I said, I don't think it's any surprise, but we've been in talks, and we got confirmation today that they are going to be our main sponsor, in this. So big shout out to Q8 Super Baits and Aquatic Nutrition. We've been with Aquatic Nutrition for a long time now. Great partners for us. They've helped us out for years now. They've helped you guys out by just giving and giving and giving, product for us to give away for you guys, especially come around red snapper season with the snapper ups and the yellowtail ups and then the super shrimps and all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
We're very, very excited to team up with the Q8 side now and really kind of get out there and hopefully put on a good showing where, we do catch some nice fish. It would be great to even, get on the boards per se, but, we're just going to really get out, get some exposure for them, get some exposure for us, broaden the horizon for the show. Right now we are very localized with the exception of some people that do see us here when they come to visit and then watch us from New Jersey or up in Syracuse or, whatever the case might be. So we do get out a little bit. But we would love to spread the love across Florida. Obviously we've got a mediocre goal right now of hitting that 500 subscribers. I think we're about 25 subscribers short. We're almost there, John. I think we could do it.
Yeah.
I think we could do it in the next few months. I think we could finally hit 500 subscribers. But hopefully
throw my arm off.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm going to be doing.
Well, yeah. Well, that's these tournaments. These tournaments are artificial only. So that falls right into the bread basket of the Q8. So any soft bait opportunity we have, we'll be using that, and we're looking forward to it. This is going to be a lot of fun. I've already seen a lot of the tailors, getting some of their things. Some of them are fishing kayaks, some of them are fishing, the boat series. But I think this is going to be a great opportunity for some camaraderie, across our tailors,
going new places,
and fishing some new areas. And like I said, we're not expecting to do great things, but if we catch some fish and we do, I mean, it is just going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun. And like I said, this is going to be, going to be good for us, good for the show. And
the Q8 works here. Can the Q8 work up there?
Well, yeah. And the thing is we've kind of got the inside scoop on, where they've kind of been selling some of these already and know what colors kind of work in different areas. So we're,
That's the hatch, baby.
Yeah. So we are very excited to be paired up with Q8 Aquatic Nutrition to really bring this forward. So like I said, we'll be fishing the whole series, and if able to fish the last one to get into the championship round.
If it's your day, it's your day. If it's not, you're at double goose eggs.
Yeah. So we're very excited about it. We kind of we've been slow rolling it, trying to get things, figured out and everything. But finally got the word today that we could talk about it, and we're excited.
Next
so
week,
going to be fun.
Let them know that the new boat sponsor we have. I want to tell them so bad. Oh man,
I'll buy you all the beers on Friday night. Hell yeah!
No, he's trying to get us drunk.
That's all right. I've caught many a fish drunk.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
hungover, which is not. There we go. Well, John, speaking of catching fish,
man.
we went out with Tommy with Native Nautical Mailboxes right there, and we went out a little backcountry fishing. He came in town, and we just had a little bit of time to go out and do a little bit of fishing, and best fish of the day right there was a 21-inch trout.
How did you catch that trout on all those rocks right there?
Yeah, well, it was very interesting. Yep, it was. And then we caught, I don't know, a zillion, you know, of them 16, 17-inch redfish that, you know, nobody takes pictures of those, but, you know, but when that trout was doing.
John will.
Poop. Yeah, John.
I document.
We're fishing.
This is
Sunday, John just
documentation.
If you've seen John post, you know that little fish in his hand.
It's strategy. Drinking beers is strategy. I told you, trying to get you done.
Yeah. Now you
need a front tower.
No. So Dale, what a lot of people don't understand on my boat is that my center console, it has, for all intents and purposes, a grab rail, handrail. Everybody thinks I'm putting in a windshield there or whatever, but that's not the purpose. The purpose is to sit on, you stand on top of the center console and you hold on up there. And I've had, you know, a few people up there, you know, doing 30 miles an hour looking for triple tail. Wow. You know, so wow. I mean, it's, so it's.
John's not allowed up there. So I'm not getting up there. Okay. Yeah. No. You can tell me it's at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
7 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Do you know how to read a clock?
No.
These kids today
I'll look
don't.
at my.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. Which way? Wait. 9 o'clock.
I was trying to describe to a younger individual, you know, throw here, and I was given the old
no
throw, and they
don't know.
They're all digital. They have no idea how to read a clock.
They don't know what
you know, or a watch, or you know, unless it's a digital watch. You know,
9 o'clock. No, they don't know.
It's strange times we're living in. You know? Don't get me wrong, we love the future, but damn, they dumb. Some of them, not all of them.
They're dumb.
No, that's not right. They're ignorant. They just haven't been taught.
They're dumb.
In the send all hate mail to John King at.
I was going to say they don't know how to write cursive. No. Cursive.
No.
They can barely do
That's how you talk in code at the house. You just write something in cursive and.
It's instead of 4 + 4 is 8. It's little Johnny had 4 worms. If he gave 2 worms to Lisa and Lisa ate 3 of the worms, how many worms does Johnny have left?
Yeah.
And then you got to do it by A = MC squared, and then you come out with a number 8. What the heck?
Yeah.
And I done solved it a minute ago before I started the sentence.
Well, you had to do the core math.
That's
John.
right.
Yeah.
Common Core. Wow. Could you imagine Common Core with a...
So Common Core right there, John, how many fish do you see?
3.
So the funny thing is we caught several in that size range, and we couldn't seem to get just a little bit over 24. It was the 22s. John would be like, "This is the one," and I'm like, "No, John, that's 22." No, and I'm like, "No, John, that's 22."
So
get it up on the boat, man. 22 and a half. So I was like, "Yeah."
They fought hard.
You think they're not expending a whole lot of energy, so when they do eat and you start pulling on them, they're full of piss and vinegar.
They
so
got
they're like,
lots of oxygen in that cold water. My fish was not the size of Tyler's fish. Tyler's fish was a fatty.
He had the biggie. He had the one.
That thing was huge.
He would have won Crystal River that day.
He would have won everywhere. He could have competed in dang Delacroix, Louisiana with that fat cat.
And then on the same trip, John, there you go. We're and like I said, we threw shrimp from Captain's Cove. We threw mud minnows. We threw the Q8 baits. We threw. Whatever we put out, they ate. So we had fun.
They were hungry.
It was a. I heard you talking on the last pick. Well, thank you.
That's because he fixed it.
Well, no, I had fixed the ones that were broke from last week.
Oh,
I guess the memes came in kind of at the end today,
sporadic.
And I added the memes, but I didn't add the little microphone.
The little microphone.
Yeah, the microphone's got to be on there, John.
Okay. See, I don't know nothing about it, so I would break it.
No, you just push buttons.
No. Have you seen John? You should. Oh, you heard me on the phone today about pushing buttons. Was I talking to you when they were doing the bull?
You were.
Yep.
John, let's do some spotted by real quick. Where's my spotted by? There we go. So we spotted Justin right there. I do believe he'll be playing as well with us in the series. I thought I saw that. If I'm mistaken, Justin, I apologize, but I thought I did see a post that said you would be there.
Nice.
There we go. So, this is Kaio. Rick, forgive me if I'm not saying that properly, but that is Rick, his grandson right there. So that is cute as a button.
That's amazing.
And then we got Samuel right there. Samuel was getting about that's about the size. That seemed like we couldn't get past that size.
Nice, yeah. He bought a bunch of them that day too. He was loaded up on them.
So that was, I think that was the same day. I think that was Sunday.
Yep. We saw him that morning because I was joking with him to leave me one. He goes, well, I left you the winner. Well, thanks. Good leave. That was a great leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right. So, John, you know where that takes us to?
What?
These new 2024 Snook rules, John. Did you know?
Yeah.
Did you know?
Yeah, they've shut it off. We can't keep Snook anymore.
Now, I don't know if you want to start that rumor, John. I don't know.
No more Snook. There ain't none out there. Can't keep them.
No Snook to be had.
That's right. No Snook season for 10 years. Sorry, guys. You out of luck.
Well,
that's not true.
No, it is
That's
not.
a lie.
It is not. No, that's fake news.
Fake news.
We used to have that segment. Fake news.
Yeah. That was Gary Gnews. Yeah.
The Great
news.
Space Coaster. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yep, he's fishing it.
Yep. I'll be out there with you guys. There you go. Cool beans. There we go. Now, John, before we get too hot and heavy in this, I want to talk about Sonny's barbecue real quick.
Yeah,
you know, we love us some Sonny's, and Sonny loves us. Josh and Melissa McCall right there. They take real good care of us. You know, we'll be giving away two, not one, but two meals, I think, later on in our package right there. So,
two Sonny's meals.
Love me some.
And there's nothing like a big old sweet tea and a sandwich.
Do you like it so sweet that it hurts your teeth?
I love their sweet. Yeah. Their sweet barbecue sauce is number one.
Yeah, I like it. Been eating it a long time.
They go like this.
I take it. People laugh at me, but I squirt it on my garlic bread. They look at me like,
love
what?
It.
And
I love it on my garlic bread. Oh yeah, I take the garlic bread.
Jessica says she logged more Snook in 22 than 23. Well, you need to step up your Snook game.
Yeah. you need to fish for them. Quit fishing for redfish.
I don't know.
Well, see, that's why it's closed.
Well,
right there.
There we go. John, this is how rumors get started.
That's how rumors get started. That's why it's closed.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, he's gonna be broke with
now, Chris, I can't do the crown, bro. That was bad drink.
He's getting Tyler drunk too. It's all Reggie. Okay. He's strategizing, taking us all out. Andrew, have another. Tyler, have another. John, have another. Eric, have another.
I'll do Jack or Jim, but I'm not doing crown. No, not gonna do crown. Or
man.
scotch.
Oh, he's got a pure strategy going. He's making us all drunk. Has anybody seen the boat? I can't find the boat.
John, you're gonna have to drive. I'm hanging over the side.
Yeah. But it's calm. I don't care. I don't feel good.
So John, they've come up with
Steve Tyler already said he'll take the crown.
Yeah. they and I don't know that anybody's seen this yet or not, but primarily the FWC has broke Florida up into 9 different Snook segments right here.
Oh wow! So there's a map now. So they have broken it into areas.
Yep. So You've got the Panhandle, the Big Bend, which is what we'd be in, the Tampa Bay area, Sarasota Bay, Charlotte Harbor, Southwest, Southeast, Indian River Lagoon, and the Northeast. So each one of these areas are kind of grouped into different ordeals. So we fall under the Panhandle, Big Bend, Tampa Bay, and Sarasota Bay area. And basically what this says, for us, I don't really think things really changed for us. So we've got the season is closed from December 1st to the end of February and closed May 1st to August 31st. So that gives you still the bag limit of the one fish and, the 28 to 33 inch slot limit right there. So that's kind of what we're looking at right there for us per se. That would be our area.
Anytime they break it out into areas, you know what's coming next.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
they're very good because they can go pull the plug on area 3.
Yeah. Well,
and they'll go pull the plug on area 5.
You'll see that some of these areas, though not pulled the plug, but have reduced. Some areas. So let's take a look here.
Yeah.
So Charlotte Harbor and the Southwest area closed from December 1st to the end of February, and closed May 1st to September 30th. Still bag limit, one fish, 28 inches to 33 inches. Now here, getting a little bit over on the other side, the Southeast, Indian River Lagoon, and Northeast, their closed season is December 15th to January 31st, and June 1st to August 31st. Bag limit, one fish, slot size 28 to 32. So that's your changes right there. So there's you got to kind of now be really aware of what zone that you're in.
Yep.
Use the use that app. Is it Fish Brain or Fish Rules? I think is what it is. Is this what? Fish Rules. So use that Fish Rules app, and the Fish Rules app will keep you in tune. It'll keep you in shape. They're pretty up to date with it. I think the FWC recommends using that. So it's sad that you pretty much almost have to use that every time you go fishing, just to make sure that you are legit. What's open now? Flounder's open again. The red grouper's open again. So there you gotta kind of keep your eye on these things for now. You got to keep an eye on. So, just really, like I said, if in doubt, bring out the Fish Rules app and make sure that you're staying legal, because we darn sure don't want anybody to get
ticket.
Well, the ticket, the fine, all that good stuff, because once you get stopped once,
they're on you, man.
And they get something on you, you're going to get stopped a lot.
They're not going to trust you anymore.
Yep. So there we go.
They're going to be like, there he goes. Let's go get him. That's that guy.
Yep. So they say on there, the Southwest gets hammered by the rules. They do.
He's not kidding. So they get hammered.
But again, they've had a rough go of it. The crappy water, all that crap coming out, the red tide. So there is some justification in it. I'll give you that. But it's still, they seem to get hammered.
They do. Get hammered.
It's it is what it is. But one of the things, I caught way more snook in 2023 spring and summer than 22, but I did learn a lot too. There you go. So John, I want to give you some tips on how to kick off your 2024 year catching these snook. And one of them is these snook are probably going to be stacked in that deeper water, or the spring areas, around the springs. We've talked about it. We've done it in the past. I want to do it again here before too long, but do the night fishing around the docks and everything there in Crystal River and see if we can't catch some snook, that way around the docks. But if you could find a deeper area, for these snook where they would be holed up, the old rattle trap. You drop that rattle trap down there and do like a little jig and make that thing make a little bit of noise. I don't know. Well, I don't know that they like it or they hate it so bad. They just eat it to kill it. I don't know.
To kill it, you hook it.
But that this time of year has been a solid go-to bait, for those.
You need a good hook remover too, because these snook will inhale that rattle trap and they'll get it caught in their throat. So you want a good hook remover to get down in there and pull it back up so you don't hurt them.
Well, one, you don't want to hurt yourself, but two, you don't want to hurt that fish.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt them. This time of year, they do viciously attack that lure.
They do.
But if you really want to catch a lot of them, we'll give you a secret.
A super duper secret?
Yeah, I shouldn't tell them this, but I'm going.
We're not getting them in trouble, are we?
No,
because
no,
we knew
no.
some
This is
renegade
secret.
folks from back in the day that have done some things they shouldn't have done.
No. We're not talking about us.
No, we're not talking about us. The renegades, John, the renegades.
So if you are seeing snook and you're having a hard time catching them, there's a trick to catch them. They will eat, but you have to have the right baits. Snook enjoy pinfish that are that big. They enjoy ladyfish that are that big. Yeah.
That big?
No, the hand. The hand.
Oh,
the hand. Just the hand.
Oh.
So you can get your hands on big pinfish, live mullet, and these mullet can be that big and they'll smoke them. No problem. No problem. You just have to have your hook hooked in there good so you can hook the snook once he gets it. Circle hooks are best. They like it on the top or on the bottom, but ladyfish, if you catch ladyfish and keep them alive, they'll smoke them. Don't tell them anybody I told you that, but they'll smoke them. It's a secret. So I'm going to help you catch the rest of y'all snook you're not catching. These snook, you can throw plugs, you can do all that. But you want to catch big snook and you want to see if they're there, you throw out those baits. They will hit them and you will catch far more snook. You know, you're probably not going to get your slot fish with this. They're going to be over slots.
The bigger ones.
They'll be the bigger ones, but they're there.
Well,
and
you can't keep them right now.
There's
Anyway,
you can't keep
might as
them.
well
But
catch
there's
the picture takers.
picture takers. But there's, and remember to hold them properly. Don't lip them like this.
Support
the belly.
Yeah,
hold them long ways.
Holding it like this breaks
is
their
very
jaw.
bad.
Yeah.
That's very bad
No
on a
bueno.
snook. I don't. It really is. It's bad. You want to hold them snook like this. You want to get them back in the water real fast. Take a quick picture. Get rid of them because that's your breeders. You know. And I don't even keep snooks. I don't even have a snook stamp. I've never had a snook stamp, and I've never kept snook. I've only eaten it twice. I know it's great. I'm not saying don't do it. I said, but see, that's where people don't understand how fishermen are. We take care of ourselves. We don't need their rules. We know what the rules are. That's the funny thing is a true sportsman will follow by the rules anyways, and we don't need to be told. Only outlaws gonna keep fish that are wrong. We're not outlaws. So.
No, we are not.
But here's some more stuff Eric's gonna give y'all on the snook season too.
Well,
Is that every region?
Well, the question came up: did they change the Jacksonville area? So the Jacksonville is the northeast, and it's still one per person, 28 to 32. So it's an inch shorter over there.
Oh wow!
And the season again is closed December 15th to January 31st and June 1st to August 31st. So that's the northeast. So that would be the Jacksonville area.
So they slumped them an inch.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so on the ladyfish, when you rig a ladyfish, you'll hook it right through the top of the nose and let it free swim out there. If you're going to cut the ladyfish in half and you want to use bait, cut it at an angle, right down the middle. You can use the tail or you can use the head. If you're going to use it dead, they'll eat it that way too. But a live ladyfish, if you throw that thing to a snook, he's going to smoke it. Can't help himself. It's just about finding the bait.
Yeah, well, there you go.
You find those live ladyfish, your money, your money in the bank.
Money, he said.
It's money.
Money.
You got to have it now. We're talking 8-10 circle hooks here, guys. You know, you need a big hook to get that fish's. Because if the hook spins, you're not going to catch him on a circle hook, and you want to let him be able to take it so that it does when you set that hook. Because once you do set that hook, you better have your 60 to 80 pound fluorocarbon on there because we're talking about snooking a whole nother league here.
A league of their own.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, and this guy just chimed in. He says you got to use the circle hook for some regions. They're making you do it anyways. But it's circle hook's the best because we're leaving these baits out while we're fishing. So we'll fish the shrimp for the redfish, and then we'll throw 2 rods out, one way, one the other way. I say 2. That's because I only want y'all fishing 2. I'm good. I got 4 out, but quit it.
Porcupine! Somebody told us that they were doing the John King, implemented the John King style of fishing.
We're setting the drag with dead bait and 3 live baits out, and we've got them all in separate areas, and we know how to get all the rods up real fast so they don't get tangled, and we use the trolling motor for anchoring, so we're not having to pull an anchor. So there's a lot of things why we can get away with that, but not everybody can do that. You know.
Tommy, welcome back. Glad to have you back there. Also, big shout out to Team Extreme, our newest subscriber. If you think that you enjoy what we do and you feel like we've earned your subscription, we sure like for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're aware of when we go
we can
on.
make 500.
Yeah, we're not far.
Not far.
Not far.
Yep.
500's not a big number. But it's a small goal.
It's a small goal. Big numbers, small goals.
We're going to do it, John.
We will get
Even
there.
if we got to pay people.
That's right. What? Call Tyler.
Give you 50 cents.
Big bucks.
There you go. All right, John. Well, that got us through another one. Hopefully, you might have learned a little something today. We always try to keep you straight here on We Be Tailing. We don't want to see anybody get in trouble.
Follow the rules.
Follow the rules. John, show everybody what they're going to win. And I think we got a hell of a little prize package tonight.
I think so.
I hope somebody gets this answer.
So,
Q8.
We'll be throwing.
There you go.
We will be throwing this
I've
right
been
here.
told
And I
that
can
color-
tell you this color here works.
I've been told that color works in a certain area very well.
Yep, this works.
It wasn't this area,
Yeah,
but
it
in
works.
one of them areas.
The new Starburst Jigs.
Yeah.
Put the Q8 bait on, which we'll be doing a lot of coming up. Q8, Jim's Jigs. Another 20% off coupon from Salt Life. We were talking about 2 free dinners from Sonny's where you can go get your beautiful sweet barbecue sauce, your beautiful big, large sweet tea, and your beautiful sweet, smoky flavored pork or beef
You're
sandwich.
making me hungry.
I know that did kind of make me hungry. And then how about a hat to keep the cancer off your head right there? Keep that head protected.
Yeah.
And then to keep that water off of you, we've got a rain suit here made by Froggy Toggies.
Yeah.
And this is from Captain's Cove. It's a 2X, so it should fit everybody there because you want it to be, you don't want it tight against you when it's raining. You want that water to beat off. So you want it to be a little bit bigger when you buy it. And you'll be winning that too for all the bad weather we've been having here.
There you go. All right.
It's an easy,
John,
it's
you
an
know
easy
how we
question.
do this.
It's
But
an easy question.
But if you're new to the show, we got the old Captain's Cove bucket right here. We've got 5 sheets of paper. 5 sheets of paper. Why does that look like more than 5? Oh, that's because I didn't take out the last week's winners. Hold on. Wait a minute.
We're not used to this as new.
Yeah.
In the old studio.
Well,
the new studio, the bunker.
We just used to throw things away.
But we had to put it back where we got it from.
But at least we realized this before we got too crazy. All right. So let's verify, John. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 sheets of paper.
5 people.
I love life. Whatever you want to call this.
Yep.
So there you go. So the first 5 right answers we see, John, are going to get wrote down, their name wrote down and put in the bucket. Now, tonight's question,
it's easy.
It should be very easy based off of conversations
We've
already
had
had this season, or not this season, but this evening.
Yep.
And, I mean, this should be a gimme. I mean, you guys should be giving me this answer. I mean, Pop
Johnny.
Goes the Weasel. I mean, it's here
Johnny
we go.
on the spot.
So here we go, John. We talked about the old Captain's Cove earlier in their contest coming up. Well, to beat the record, you got to know what the record is, right?
That's right.
I need to know what Florida state record is for sheep's head right now. What's the weight in pounds? What's the Florida
Pounds
record?
and ounces.
Yep. Well, pounds and ounces, but I mean, if you get the pound right, because there was some controversials. I saw some point differences. So you get me in the neighborhood, and we're going to be all right.
42 pounds. I'm
Woo!
thinking.
That's a
big sheephead. That would be a heck of a fight, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So let's see here. See, I knew this was going to be so easy. Some people are Googling, some people are guessing. Let's see. Do you think Denise gives Dale the answer, or Dale gives Denise the answer?
I think she gives it the answer because he did it first.
There we go.
All right, we got him.
All right. We got us a 5, John. We got us a 5. So tonight's answer was 15.2 pounds is what they said right there. But I also saw 15.1 something. And did it. So that's why I wasn't too worried about it. If you had 15, that's basically what we were looking for. So, John, who do we got in the box tonight? We've got Dale. We've got Dan. We've got Justin. We've got Jessica. And we've got Denise. Whew, man, that's some names right there. We got some talent.
You're drunk.
Make me drunk?
That's right.
I was the shaker, John.
I'm shaking.
Dale says, I do.
You bake it. You bake it. I shake it.
All right. Shake and bake. All right. Oh, you're right. This is hard just trying to grab one.
It is hard.
Well, I'm trying to mix them up a little bit and then just grab one.
Grab one. Just one.
That's just one. Okay.
Okay. Who be the winner?
All right. Who won last week? Was it Tyler? Was Tyler our 24th winner?
I think he was the inaugural.
Was he? Well, he's not the winner this go round. He's not twofer. He's not a twofer.
Go back to back.
Yeah, no. We've got
Dale.
Dale. Congratulations, Dale.
Nice little kid.
You've got a nice package right there. You know.
Don't talk
possibly.
That's weird.
Denise, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Denise.
I have no idea.
What the heck is he talking? Whoa.
But you won a nice prize.
Nice prize.
There we go. So, congratulations, Dave.
Thank you. Why, thank you. I am the captain with my package.
There we go. So, guys, remember, we're going to put up the memes 1 and 2. Go vote for those on We Be Tailing on Facebook later on this evening. Remember to get me in your new memes. Do the thing right there. Send them to me.
Get a free rod. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's
meme it up.
Meme it up. We get the votes. Yep. Do what you got to take to get them votes.
We'll give y'all plenty of material to meme.
Oh God. I mean, we could refresh some of the old ones. So there we go. So like I said, just real excited about getting ready to fish this. What'd she do? Oh God! The rain gear won't fit them. It's long enough. It fits me. She was referring to him being tall. I'm sure.
I know.
Yeah.
Won't fit his big package. That was a compliment.
All right, everybody. Like I said, looking forward to the upcoming, Florida Redfish Series. Going to be sponsored by Q8 Baits, Super Baits. That's going to be fantastic. Nice. Looking forward to that. Really just looking forward to everything coming up in 2024. I mean, we got a lot of things to look forward to.
It's going to be a great year.
We're going to get to vote.
Yeah.
So I think it's still a long year before we get there, but we got things to look forward to in 2024. So let's keep it positive, keep everything afloat, and keep them lines tight.
Well, let's make it to 2025.
There you go. John, We Be Tailing is brought to you by Shasty Nasty Fishing.
Captain's Cove outfit us.
Jim's Jigs.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Q8 Super Baits.
Karrie's Custom Rods.
Bonnie with State Farm.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Power Pole.
ACC Bass Welding and Fabrication.
There you go. Sonny's Barbecue. And the Hippie Head Hotel, which are conveniently located by the Harley dealership. They wanted me to share with you.
Oh, nice.
So
go buy you a Harley too.
All right, everybody. Peace.
See you.